Hey, this is my second video for Sunday, October 17th. Right now, I probably feel the worst that I have since I started making these videos 3 days ago for my benzo titration off Klonopin. And I was just laying down watching TV a few minutes ago, and I thought, well, maybe I'll make one more video for today because I think in my last video I said I'd probably follow up with like maybe a part two or something. And earlier today, I went to church, and I think I said this in my last video, but I was sitting basically in the back of church, and I wouldn't say that I didn't want to be there. I always enjoy the church that I go to. It's a long drive for me, for where I live in Georgia. Um, but when I was there, I was tempted to leave about halfway through because I just really started having some withdrawal symptoms from the Klonopin, which is strange because I think maybe an hour before I had left, I took a half a Klonopin, which is what I'm scheduled to take every day. Half a Klonopin in the morning, half a milligram I should say, and then a 1 milligram at night, which I'll take the 1 milligram in about 3 hours. And but like I don't know. Today was just and even right now, not feeling that great. I don't know how I actually look compared to my other videos, and I guess I'd have to go back and watch each one of them. But that's one of the main purposes of me making these videos is so I can see my progression each day and see how I look, um, watch them and see how I'm speaking and if I'm making any sense on the videos. I think my best video was probably my first one or second one of my first day because I guess maybe because I still had more Klonopin in my system, and now I'm starting to taper off of it. So I'm not feeling. Every day I felt a little worse, but obviously today I definitely feel the worst, and then right now I feel the worst that I have over the last 48 hours or so. But I've definitely had worse withdrawals than I'm having right now. I wouldn't even really consider it probably a physical withdrawal. I think it's more psychological more than anything because I've been taking 2 milligrams per day for the last probably year or so, and I'm down to 1.5 milligrams a day right now. So it's not that much of a reduction. I think it's just like it's the psychological effects of it, and kind of thinking about knowing that I really am tapering off the medication now and not taking the Klonopin as needed. I'm taking it basically 9 to 9:30 in the morning and 10 to 10:30 p.m. at night. And usually I would take the Klonopin just however I felt throughout the day. I might take a half in the morning, maybe 1 milligram in the middle of the day, and another half a milligram at night. But then the next day it could be different. So I never, basically, I never let myself get to the point of having any kind of psychological or physical withdrawals. But I'm definitely gonna. That's what's gonna happen. I think at least for the first couple of weeks. It could be longer. I'm not really sure. But like I've always said in the other videos that I've made, um, anybody that has advice, anybody that's gone through this before, please leave some comments below. Positive comments are actually what I would like to receive, and prayers are also very much welcomed. And just to sort of like recap, if somebody's just watching this video and hasn't watched any of my other videos, I've been on Klonopin for 4 years, and for the first year I was taking about 120 milligrams per month, and over the last year I've been taking 60 milligrams per month. So it's been cut in half, and now I'm down to 40 milligrams a month. Or well, I started it 3 days ago, so it's a gradual tapering off. But today's been the hardest. I'm not really sure why. I think maybe tomorrow will be better, and then the next day might be worse than it is today. Really, it's hard for me to really predict. But if anybody's done this and they're watching the video, just you know, let me know what you've gone through, and especially if there's any other alternative medications or natural supplements that I can take along with the Klonopin, because I definitely want to bring that to my attention of my doctor when I go see him again in about 4 weeks. Because if there's something else that I can take along with tapering off of the Klonopin to kind of suppress the withdrawal symptoms, that would be great. Because I think anybody that's tried to do this is they know that it's pretty hard. And even just making this video right now, this third day, I'm kind of rambling, and I don't know if I'm even making any sense, but I guess that's the best way to do it, is just make the videos and have them as a visual journal for myself, so I can look back on it and see how I'm progressing, if I'm progressing, and then go from there. But like I said, I'm not feeling that great right now. I'm probably just going to end the video, unless I think of something else to say really quick. Besides, I always like to end it with just anybody that leaves comments for advice is greatly appreciated. Prayers are very much appreciated, and I do know that there are some friends that I have in Kentucky that are praying for me every day, and they know I appreciate it. But I'm just kind of saying that on this video right now. I'll probably say that every time I make a video if I can remember. But anyway, I'm gonna end it, and like I said, comments, put them down below, and any advice would be great, and prayers. I appreciate it. Take care.